Hey guys, this is Ozzie from Wanderlust Awe Syndrome, and today I'm in Anchorage, Alaska, and I'm here to tell you why you should come to Anchorage, Alaska during the summer months. Let's get into it. The first reason why you should come out to Anchorage, Alaska is because of the weather. It is nice out here. It is pleasant. If you're in the other states right now and you're suffering from the high temperatures, the humidity, and the constant heat wave, you need to come out to Anchorage, Alaska. The weather is awesome. It hasn't even gone past 80 degrees Fahrenheit out here, and it is phenomenal. It feels good. I'm kind of scared to go back home to my state of North Carolina where it is above 90, probably over 100 if you add in humidity. Here it is constant cool. You will not sweat out here unless you're doing extraneous activities such as hiking or doing some other sport out here. If you're here just to relax and just to take in the Alaskan environment, the weather here is superb around this time. So if you're looking to escape the heat, wherever that may be, come out here to Anchorage, Alaska, where you can relax at a nice park, or you can go on a nice hike where you can just know that you will not overheat and suffer a heat stroke. The second reason why you should come out to Anchorage, Alaska are the delicious treats. When you come out here, you're going to find out the cuisine out here is so underrated. It doesn't even get talked about. There are so many people from all over the world who lives in Anchorage, Alaska, and there's so many delicious treats. If you are a big fan of ice cream, you need to bring yourself out here because there are different flavors out here that you will not see in the rest of the United States. And those two flavors are the fireweed and the Alaskan wild berry ice cream. I have yet to see these flavors anywhere else in my country. They're exclusively only found in Alaska. And I'm telling you, you're going to love the treats out here when it comes to ice cream. And Alaskans make some of the best ice creams that I have ever tasted in my entire life. Again, the fireweed and Alaskan wild blueberry are top notch, and I suggest you try them. But don't just limit yourself to ice cream. There's different types of cuisines all over the states, such as the yak burger. If you have not tried that, I suggest you try that. Go to one of the famous restaurants called 49th State, and right after you eat that or you go there, go to Wild Scoops. Let me tell you, there's always a constant line out the door when you go to Wild Scoops. You're going to be waiting. That's how popular this ice cream is, or this ice cream store is that you have long lines of people waiting constantly. Every time I've been, there's always been a line out the door at Wild Scoops. So those are places I suggest you go if you are interested into trying out Alaskan treats, particularly in Anchorage. The third reason why you should come out to Anchorage is the friendly vibe. Here, people are so friendly. I thought that when I left my state to go to Alaska, my state is part of the South, and a lot of people are friendly there. But when we come to Alaska, I felt like I didn't leave my state, but I did, and people are so friendly. I feel like people will give the shirts off their backs to help you out, and it's just so peaceful and calm here. I don't know if it's because of the 24-hour sun, which I'll get to next, or because just it freezes so much that people just use that as an opportunity to get together, whatever. But this is the time, the environment that you want if you want to get away of the hustle and bustle and just be able to relax. Every time I've come out here, I've always experienced the friendly vibe. Very family oriented here, as you'll see. There's a lot of parks with a lot of families playing at those parks, so you just feel very safe out here. I feel very safe. I've never experienced anything dangerous, and I'm sure you'll feel the same if you come out to Anchorage. The fourth reason why you should come out to Anchorage is because the 24-hour sunlight that you get in the warmer months, particularly in the summer. It is a crazy phenomenon if you've never experienced almost 24-hour sunlight. And every time I come up here, I'm still disoriented because it's just 24 hours. There's different ways that you can combat that. But if you want vitamin D, tons of vitamin D, this is the place to do it. This state right here is the place to come out. This city right here is the place to come out. And like I said before, the reason it is safe because it's night and you can see everything still. Like right now, at the time of this recording, it's almost 10 p.m. and it feels like it's more 5 p.m. And it's wild. But the good thing is that you get so much sunlight out here that it is refreshing. On top of that, you don't have to deal with the heat. As I mentioned before, no heat, but you get 24 hours of sun. That's a win. You can go anywhere you want in Anchorage. Like I said, you can go to a park, you can go hiking. Even at midnight, there's still light, but you have to be careful. I suggest you be careful if you're going to hike, that you make sure you take protective cautions, such as bring bear spray, because there are wildlife out here that can potentially harm you. So you want to be careful, have a buddy system, make sure you have a game plan if you're planning to come out here and go hiking. The fifth and last thing that you should come out here to Anchorage during the summertime is the natural beauty. Anchorage has so much natural beauty. You have the mountains, you have the forest, you have the lakes, you have the bodies of waters. You have so much beauty out here that you feel in tune with nature. The wonderful thing about Anchorage is that there's no tall buildings. Everything is low, and that is because there's a reason the state focus on being the last frontier and intends to keep it that way for a long time. That's because they want people, any visitor from anywhere around the world, doesn't matter, can get the opportunity to feel in touch with nature, and they stay true with that by keeping everything as clean and natural as possible. I guarantee you, when you come out to Anchorage, you are going to enjoy what this city has to offer for when it comes to nature. And there's a lot of parks, there's a lot of places to hike, there's a lot of places to see and do. And not only that, the city itself makes it a game. If you go to the visitor center in Anchorage, you can get a game in which you can find certain location points or certain points of interest where you can explore Anchorage, and you can see a lot of Anchorage that way, and you get a reward if you complete it. This is top notch. I like this. I like the idea because it gets people to walk around and explore this city and take in the wonder what this city has to offer. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, and share this video for anyone who's never been to Anchorage but is looking for somewhere new to explore. Check this video out, as I have been to Anchorage multiple times. They're there to help you guys, whether you are a rookie or a veteran passage traveler, and I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.